Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I live streamed with Restream, and today I'm happy to introduce Eduardo Erlo, the head of marketing in Status. Status is the crypto messenger, crypto wallet, and Web3 browser, which I'm using for more than 2 years. You can find me if you are using it by at CryptoTexty. You can find me there. But first, before we speak about Status, I would like to ask about yourself, how you joined the crypto world, and how you joined Status.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes, fine.
Okay, so thank you very much for inviting me. It's a pleasure to participate on this chat. And my name is Eduardo. I'm a 31 years old man. I live in Brazil, and I have 12 years of professional experience working as a software engineer and software engineering team lead. And I'm working in the crypto world for the last 2 years. I started to get interested in crypto by learning how Bitcoin and blockchain works around 2016. And I'm currently the marketing manager at Status, and I'm very excited with what we are doing there.
Status is not only wallet, ERC20, Ethereum wallet, not only a messenger and Web3 browser, it's the whole ecosystem. Well, these basic three elements I named, and I use them and recommend. But what are other parts of ecosystem which you can describe, and especially the latest developments?
Okay, that's a good question, and that's about right. Most people still see Status as an app for the users, and that's understandable, but Status is much more than just an app. Status is actually a suite of open source projects built by the community and for the community. One of these projects, it's the super app Status, which is like a non-custodial crypto wallet, a decentralized private and secure chat, and a Web3 browser integrated with the wallet. This is what is most visible for the average users. But that's not just this. That's not what the Status is only. We also have a different infrastructure and open source projects to make the people's lives better. One of the projects I can name here is Waku. Waku is basically an open source protocol that powers the Status decentralized chat. And Waku is a big, important project in the industry for incentivizing decentralization and upholding human rights, such as privacy or freedom of speech. And I can mention some companies like Wallet Connect, which are using Waku for their machine-to-machine internal communication, helping them to have a really decentralized stack on their product. And another example I can mention here is Nimbus. Nimbus is actually a liked Ethereum 2.0 client that can run on very resource limited machines. So it's not just the app. We have lots of open source infrastructure products that can help other institutions, other people, developers, and other companies to make a better world, to build the next generation of the web. And by accessing statusnetwork.com, you'll be able to see all of the projects that we are currently working on. So you can join the projects, contribute, follow them, use them, or even help to build the next generation of the web with us.
Yes, thanks. I'm using Status, but I see that some people, even among the crypto community, they are slow in adopting this messenger. So a lot of even my friends, they installed, but they don't use it. And to be honest, I have like not so many people with whom I can communicate in Status. Mostly people use Telegram. What are the main obstacles for the Status adoption for the wider audience? What do you think?
Cool, great question. I believe that the current biggest obstacle that we have, it's all of this noise in the crypto world. So when people start hearing about crypto, they start hearing about like how it's very easy to like make easy money, or like financial investments or quick money gains using like NFTs or quick coin investments. But crypto is much more than that. Like crypto and Web3, they are more than that. It's actually about building technology and solutions to make to really make people's life free and easier. And crypto, the Web3 world is still like very early, and we still is still not so easy to use the Web3 world. You still need some basic technical understanding to be able to use it. What I see right now, those are the two main problems. Like, it's not that easy to use, and there's lots of noise on the crypto world, mostly based on like investments and getting rich, and not on the really focus of crypto, which is making people's life better and more free. But I think that's natural. That's part of the way. That's how it works. And very soon, people will start realizing the real value of crypto. They will start understanding more and more. And when they realize it, Status will be there, like helping people to really build the next generation of the web, where people will be able to really value and really have power over their data, value privacy, freedom of speech, censorship resistant, and things like this.
What most of the people can understand are dapps and applications. With Status, it's convenient to go into browser section and buy your wallet to connect to the dapps. What are your favorite dapps, and maybe some you can recommend?
Okay, so we can consider Status as a dapp as well, because it's like a decentralized application where you can have a Windows that you can access the Ethereum world and the decentralized ecosystem. So that's a really good question, and I really like social dapps. Any dapp that would allow you to connect with other people and start building communities and circles of ideas, new projects, and that's what I like so much about Status, to be honest. And I also have to mention the DeFi dapps, such as decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, which allow people to contribute in polls and providing liquidity for crypto operations. So there's a whole ecosystem of interesting dapps to explore and navigate. And the ones I personally recommend to stay close, follow, read, and be up to date with everything they're doing. It's like Status, of course. I really like Uniswap, Pull Together, and also ENS names. They are doing some pretty important things for the evolvement of the crypto world. And I think everyone should be there learning with them, participating, and see what you can do to make the world better.
Thanks. SNT is a Status network token, but because it's an ERC20 token, Ethereum based, it's hard to use it now because of the high transaction fees on the Ethereum network. How to overcome this problem? Maybe it's possible to create a non-Ethereum token, let's say on the Cardano blockchain or Algorand, Near. There are many other solutions, Harmony. That's, I see, also one of the biggest nowadays problems, because as I see, maybe I'm wrong, SNT was supposed to be like utility and really community token, so I can send it. And I remember the days when I sent the token just to the person in the chat. It was very easy and convenient to send 10, 20 tokens. But now I see it's a big problem, and not only for Status, for all projects with ERC20 tokens. So what do you think might be the solution?
Okay, yes, SNT is an ERC20 token used to power the Status projects. And currently, unfortunately, the Ethereum ecosystem is currently experiencing the high gas fees situation. And one of the solutions that we have been exploring internally is just supporting and porting it to layer 2 solutions, but always inside of the Ethereum ecosystem, never outside of the Ethereum ecosystem. So I really hope that those researches go well, and I really hope to be able to share some exciting news about this very soon, where we will be able to keep having the freedom of transacting your assets and navigating through dapps using some very good, easy and fast layer 2 solutions in the Ethereum ecosystem.
But you will stay in the Ethereum, yes? So
yes, much probably will stay in the Ethereum ecosystem, which shares most of our principles. And if we have a solution that will stay inside of this ecosystem, it's always better.
Status has also an interesting ambassador program. For example, I'm also Status ambassador for more than a year. So I'm using Status app and recommending it to other people, sometimes doing blogs about Status. Can you tell more about this program and maybe how to join if new people who watch us want to try Status, and if they like it, they want to become ambassadors?
Sure, my pleasure. So to give you some context, let me tell you that Status was born to be run by the community. We are an open source suite of projects. We have open projects, and the community involvement and participation is very important part of this. And you have different possibilities to engage with our principles and contribute with Status. You can follow us on social media. You can participate on our discussions on Twitter, Reddit, Discord. And one of the possibilities is also joining as an ambassador that really shares the same values as we do. By joining as an ambassador, you will receive full support from the Status team on doing what you do best to help the Status projects to grow and to be more popular. And we have ambassadors from all over the world currently helping us with meetups, hackathons, software development, podcast, design assets, and much more. So we are very thankful for what the ambassador community has been doing for us and with us in creating a better world. The best way to sign up as an ambassador is going to our website, statusnetwork.com, and finding the ambassador website link there, or maybe even going directly to ambassador.status.im to read and learn more about the ambassador program. And in this website, you'll be able to find the registration link so our team can reach out to you, and you can know more about how we can work together towards a better future.
Yeah, thanks. I'll put a link to this site in the description of this video.
Cool.
Also, what are the main areas of research and development in Status recently?
I would say that right now the main focus is having like a multi-chain support and better user experience. So more people will find it easy to familiarize with the app and keep using our products. And in the infrastructure development side, with the other projects, we are working a lot on evolving the products, and having good technical documentation. So more developers and other institutions can make use of our open source softwares and infrastructure products, and they can use our products as part of their own infrastructure, having like a very healthy ecosystem of decentralized applications and companies helping each other.
Yes, thanks. Could you tell more about Status DAO? Because I think DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, as a notion, it is a big trend of this year. Last year, there are many DAOs in different ecosystem emerging. And tell us about Status DAO.
Okay, it's a bit early to have final details about it, but what I can securely say is that there are some studies being made internally by Status, some internal processes improvements, and so we can give back to the community in the form of a DAO. So where every token holder will be able to participate and to be able to have real participation on some decision making about the future of the Status and the future of its project. So I'm very excited that like very soon we'll have some more concrete details about it, and definitely this will be like a big win for Status and one more very important utility for our token.
Mm-hmm. Yes, for SNT token, yes. Or they will be
maybe, yeah. It's also too early to decide that. Maybe it will probably be SNT, but everything is possible. What I can say is that we'll do like certainly what's the best for everyone.
Are there some approximate dates where this can be expected, or not yet?
It's, as far as I can tell, it's not an easy process like to turn into a DAO. There are some internal processes that you have to like standardize. You need to even check some regulations, and you need to make sure that everyone is up to date with what a DAO means and all of the challenges that is having a DAO. It's a lot of power that like is being shared with the whole community. So We are currently on the research and modeling phase. I hope that pretty soon we'll be able to have like a real expected date. So what I can suggest right now is for everyone to follow us, especially on Twitter, where we share all of the news and everything we're doing. And I hope that very soon we'll be able to share some more detailed data there.
Yeah, thanks, because that's one of my major areas of interest, blockchain governance, and I'm researching this area in different blockchains, and I would be interested to know more. And when time comes to maybe make one more interview with you or with your colleague who is responsible for this, so I hope we'll have a chance to speak in future. And the last question.
That's great. That's great. It will be a pleasure.
Yes, and the last question for today is about what do you think where the crypto industry is moving, and what are the trends for this new year of 2022?
Okay, so I believe that in 2022, most of the crypto talks will still stay around NFTs and metaverse. So, and also a little bit about DAOs. So this will bring a lot of new people to the crypto environment. And then the ones that really believe in the power of crypto for a better society, they will start learning more and more. They will start participating on DAOs, creating their own startups and DAOs, and participating on projects such as Status. So it will definitely be a very exciting year, and I'm very happy to be part of this industry that is changing the way that people interact, communicate, browse, and transact.
Will there be a Status metaverse?
Good question. I think everything is possible. Why not, right?
Yes, yes. Great. Thanks for the conversation. See you soon.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. I'm here if you need me.
Thanks.